Lesson 7. Practicing mixing of colors in the palette board. In this lesson we will cover some basic color mixes. We will practice mixing the colors on the palette board. We will also paint those mixes onto the canvas. We are using an 8 by 12 inches or 20 by 30 centimeters stretched canvas. Before you proceed, please remember that you need to clean the palette knife every time you make a new color mix or take a new color. We will be using the T1 smaller palette knife for this lesson. Before you begin painting, we need to prepare the canvas. Please follow the instructions. First, please spray the rear side of the canvas like you see us do in the video. It is very important to spray the canvas in order for it to stretch like a drum. The water makes the linen expand. The palette knife works better when it can bounce off the stretched canvas. If you feel the canvas is losing pressure and becomes looser, you need to spray again the rear side of the canvas. Next, please place the canvas on top of the little nails in the bottom support of the easel. Please make sure the canvas goes a little bit inside the nails. Then put the top support on top of the canvas in the middle like you see in the video. Please make sure the canvas goes a little bit in the nails. Now it is time to tighten the grip. Please take a look, I moved the canvas and it's very firm inside the easel. We have the canvas ready and firm inside the easel. Now we can begin. The first mix is from the colors red and titanium white. Please take a little bit of red and then a little bit of white and mix them in an assigned space on the board. You mix the colors by moving the knife gently on the palette board from right to left or left to right. You apply the mix by holding the palette knife horizontally from the upper side of the canvas towards the lower part of the canvas. You need to push the palette knife slightly into the canvas when you make the movement. Please spread downwards the paint until the mix of colors has finished. Now, please clean the palette knife and apply the next mix of colors. Please assign a new space on the palette board for the new mix. Please take the colors carmine and white and mix them together in the new space on the palette board. You mix the colors by moving the knife gently on the palette board from right to left or left to right. Please apply the mix by holding the palette knife horizontally from the upper side of the canvas towards the lower part of the canvas. You apply the color on the left-hand side of the first color mix you made. Please keep in mind that you need to push the palette knife slightly into the canvas when you make the movement. Please spread downwards the paint until the mix of colors has finished. Now, please clean the palette knife. Then, for the next mix, please take carmine with less white and mix it in a clean spot on the palette board. You can control the shade by the amount of white you add to the color. The most intense colors are not mixed with white at all. Please clean the palette knife and prepare for the next mix. For the following mix, please take darker intensity yellow and mix it with white. Please assign a new space on the palette board. Then apply the mix by holding the palette knife horizontally from the upper side of the canvas towards the lower part of the canvas. You need to push the palette knife slightly into the canvas when you make the movement. Please spread downwards the paint until the mix of colors has finished. You will see that the yellow becomes a little lighter by adding white. Please clean the palette knife for the next color mix. For the next color mix, please take cerulean blue and mix it with white. You need to assign a new space on the palette board for this mix. Then apply it like you did in the previous color on the left-hand side of the yellow. Please note how much lighter the already light cerulean blue has become. For the new mix, we will create a completely new color of green shade. Please take a bit of cerulean blue, then medium intensity yellow, and a little bit of white. Mix the colors together in a new space on the palette board. You mix the colors by moving the knife gently on the palette board from right to left or left to right. Please apply this mix on the left-hand side of the cerulean blue on the canvas. Apply the mix by holding the palette knife horizontally from the upper side of the canvas towards the lower part of the canvas. Please keep in mind that you need to push the palette knife slightly into the canvas when you make the movement. Please clean the palette knife for the next color mix. The next color you apply on the left-hand side of the green mix is carmine by itself without mixing white. We put this color as contrast so you can see the difference of intensity where you add white and where the color is used in its natural state. The following mix will be made without white. Please take medium yellow and cerulean blue. Mix them in a new spot on the palette board. Apply this color on the left side of the carmine. You can see that this version of green is a lot darker without any white added. The last mix we do will be between darker intensity yellow and red. Please see how the color is changing to orange. Your assignment for this lesson is to repeat this exercise on the canvas. Please take a video of yourself completing the assignment and take a picture only of the ready canvas. In the next lesson, we will start working on the first seascape paintings.